James Mathers for the Digital Cinema Society at NAB 2023. I'm here in the Band Pro booth, and Randy Wedick's going to tell us about a sweet new lens from Angénieux.
Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the Band Pro booth. We're showing off the Ultra Compact Zoom 21 to 56 in full frame. It's a T2.9, but it can also be easily modified into a Super 35 lens with the familiar focal length 15 to 40. The old 15 to 40 was a 2.8 lens. This lens in 15 to 40 would be a 2.2, which is a pretty sweet, fast, wide zoom lens to have. It's designed along the same lines of the Ultra 12 by, which means increased performance on basically every factor you would want in a zoom lens. It's edge performance, it's continual sharpness throughout the zoom range, the breathing management, the chromatic aberration management. So you get a lot of the stuff you'd want in like a 4K, 6K, 8K lens, but the main thing that has survived is the obsession with cinematic imagery that Angénieux has. So it's still low contrast, it still delivers incredible skin tones, it's sharp but not too sharp, and it has a neutral color cast to it, so it's very high performance, but it's still very artistic.
Can you tell me a little bit more about what U35 is?
So U35 is a term that Angénieux uses to describe Super 35 but bigger, basically. So it's a lot of digital cinema sensors so Super 35 is a very exact ANSI measurement that is used to describe dimensions inside of a film gate on a specific piece of film, but digital sensors, sometimes to get out to 4,096 pixels or to get out to 8K or whatever like that, you've got to exceed that a little bit. And so the U35 will handle that. I did some tests today on this, and we were shooting, it was kind of weird because we were shooting this lens in the U35 mode, and we only had to crop the full sensor in by about 10%, and we still had full coverage. So this lens significantly overcovers Super 35, and there's like a lot of kind of wiggle room there in between different manufacturers of like, is it precisely Super 35 or is it 10% extra, 20% extra? This U35 you've got you handled basically for any format that's not full frame.
Get all the pixels you can in there.
You got it.
Thank you, Randy.
You got it.